Yo, one time for the one time when the milk man slides, he gotta hit you with a. Come on now, it's amazing. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Just Bri.
Oh, look at you, just Bree in the building, like whoa, over there sharing and liking and making it do what it do, just like you should be as we get off up in the building. But I gotta start the way I always do. Hey, yo, Bree.
What up?
Hey, yo, how you feeling?
I'm a little. Oh, here it is. I was about to say I'm a little perturbed because I can't find my chapstick, but got it.
You ain't glossing the way you ain't shining the way you want to be. You
Mm,
ain't moisturized properly.
that's the part. Mm,
I was
proper
gonna hit them all for you. I was gonna hit them all for you.
moisturization.
I looked up. I saw your face. It wasn't registering. I said, we're not looking for that right now.
Yeah, nope. I'm
Ding,
just
ding,
looking
ding, ding, ding.
for.
I found moisturization.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Quality good times. You know it's Thursday. It's prank call Thursday.
Yes,
And
it's my
of
boy's
course,
birthday eve.
oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, so many like huge things happening, right? Like
Yeah,
big birthday coming, big trips coming,
yeah.
big milestones coming, big transitions coming. So much happening, so much excitement. What are you? I mean, I'm talking about it with joy and enthusiasm. Why
Oh,
would you? Why would you big lip this situation?
all I see or hear is them growing up. They're growing up. They're growing up. I I ain't
Come
gonna have
on,
no
man.
friends. Like my buddies are
Oh,
like about to leave the house, and I ain't gonna have no entertainment. You know how much entertainment my children are for me.
you
I ain't
know
gonna
what?
have no entertainment.
Here's the thing. We people can have lots of friends. I agree. But there's one thing I've always believed, and that's you can only truly have like up to three really close friends. And you've had three really close friends for a long time. And not to say they won't be close anymore,
Yeah,
but you'll have room maybe for, someone else.
I have other close friends.
I'm not saying you don't, but
But no, they're my entertainment. Like, bro,
oh, for
I'm
sure.
gonna be
They keep you
so.
young, for sure. For as
I mean,
annoying as hey, watch this is,
they have
at least you know
my
what's going on.
personality. I mean,
Oh yeah.
my personality for the most. Well, they have traits of their dad, right? But their dad used to be a really funny person too. Um,
Not it used to be. Hey fam, it used to be funny. What happened? What?
I'm not. I mean, I guess he's still funny. I just don't hang around him that much to
Okay. Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
how humorous he is these days.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
I mean, I was just speaking in general. Like, it would be quite interesting to see a person who was like, they were funny, and
they
now
were
they're not.
funny.
they,
And
they used
another,
to be
and
real funny.
he used to have an actual personality. Nah, but
I'm like, okay, go
yeah.
ahead.
So, and then I think I'm hilarious. So they have like really funny Like they're really funny people. They're funny.
Oh, see, people right now are saying to themselves, they must be really dry. They must be
No, they're
really
super funny. They're
nah.
super funny.
They're hilarious for sure.
Yeah.
They're hilarious for
Most
sure.
of their jokes are not appropriate for the internet, though.
I was gonna say I think they're much more courageous than you are in terms of their
The
hilarity.
stuff that they say,
Yes.
it just comes out. I'd be like, what is wrong with
Oh,
y'all?
bring it. Yeah. The definition of don't sing it, bring it, because they coming.
Yeah,
Hunting for
hilarious.
sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Drop a comment, let us know when you're in the building. Say good morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Of course you are, because you're in the building, starting your day the right way, the only way, with Milk and Bri. You see how I always am able to come back to that and get it in there. It'd be so interesting. You got to make it do what it do. We appreciate you rocking out with us this morning. And of course, if you uh, tag somebody and get somebody in the building, we appreciate that all the more. Should we get off up into Prank Call Thursday?
Yes.
One time for the one time. This one right here, we got a competition again. I brought Ricky Smiley is back in the building. I was feeling nostalgic. I tried to get calls that were similar so I could give them a fair shake at the competition. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a little more fair.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Of course, the challenger will go first, even though nephew Tommy was dethroned by John Cena.
Oh my gosh. I still think about how much that would have pissed me off.
Coming to Super Slam, it's John Cena.
Yeah, that would have pissed me.
That would have pissed you smooth off.
Smooth.
Okay.
Like,
well, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's get the challenger dialed up. His name is Ricky Smiley. You might know him. He's hilarious.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm trying to talk to somebody. My husband is about 96 years old.
Uh-huh.
And when he died, I plan to bring him down there to y'all.
Uh-huh.
And we just want to make sure that his casket is comfortable. And we want to bring him down there and let him try out some caskets and see which one that'll look nice on him.
Wait a minute.
Okay, you all just want to come in and look at them?
No, I want him to, he wants to lay
You
out.
heard what she said.
And see which one feels the best to him, because he's going to be down there for a long time.
Okay, now who am I speaking with?
Bernice Williams.
Miss Williams?
Yes.
Okay, he can't lay on Miss Williams, but we can let him look at him.
Well, why he can't lay in him? Because, see, he got to get something that he comfortable
She's
with.
practicing her patience.
Hello?
she counting to 3.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
We looking at a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks? You think he'll down a couple of weeks?
I really think so, and he want to come down there and lay in some caskets and stuff. And, you know, I think it'd be nice. I'm just trying to fulfill his wishes.
Okay, well, if you want to come down and look at some, and maybe he can put his hand on them and feel them and see what they feel
Well, what
like.
they feel like?
Well, most of them have springs in them, normally like a mattress.
No, I don't want him to bounce up out of there, because, see, when them aunts come here from out of town and they get to rocking that casket and he bounce up out of there, oh, no, he gonna run folks out of church.
You wild as hell.
Well, we don't know, because he in between churches right now. He in between New Hope and New Pilgrim.
How you 98 in
And
between
we don't
churches?
know where we gonna have the funeral yet.
You messy and trying to catch up in the
You
gas.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, do y'all do flowers?
Yes, ma'am. We don't do them, but we can order them for you.
Well, we want to put the family flower
She
in the
was
casket.
dry
On
receptionist.
the inside of the casket?
Yes, we don't. It don't make no sense for the flower to be on the outside. Then he can't smell them.
Well, you know, you can't put them on the inside of the casket. You could take a couple of them off. and
Now
put 'em
you
in.
know he can't
We
smell
want
them.
to put all
Now
of them
you
in
know
there.
he
You take
can't
all
put
of
them on
them
the
off and put them in the
inside.
bottom.
Well, if that's what you want to do, you can do that.
And what else do y'all put in the casket?
Nothing, just...
Because he got a little radio that he listens to all the time. Can you put it on the gospel station and cut it on before they bury him, where he can have his gospel music and things, and put like a pitcher of water in there and some cups?
Yes, ma'am. You
And
can put
some,
that in there if you want to.
And he loved them little Debbie brownies with the peanuts on the top. Put some of them in there.
Yo, just imagine you is
'Cause we just
there.
want him to be comfortable.
Just the call you
Do
get.
you think he's going to wake up and eat that stuff?
Well, you know, he said that when he
finally
did
came
and
with
things, I don't know, hell. Don't start me to lie.
I don't know how big dead works.
I just want to put a lot of stuff in there just in case she do. Do any of them ever wake up?
No, ma'am. They don't wake up.
Well, you won't know if they out there on the ship. Well, listen, do y'all go back and dig them up and check on them and make sure they all intact and stuff?
No, ma'am.
Well, who y'all got down there this week?
About 9
You
people.
got down there.
Because, see, we want to look at some funerals and see how y'all work. What's the next funeral y'all having?
You gonna come
Wednesday.
down and monitor?
And who is that?
Miss Crenshaw.
Lord,
Miss Crenshaw.
Miss Crenshaw is that? Is that the one from our New Pilgrim?
No, it's not.
Oh, which Crenshaw was this?
From Bethel Baptist.
Oh, you talking about, oh, Lord Jesus. What happened to her?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was the other Miss
I don't think
Crenshaw.
you're supposed to be
I
talking about
Wait,
it.
are you supposed to be telling all this? This don't violate HIPAA.
I don't know. Do they
Okay,
carry
then we
death?
gonna come down there, and y'all gonna let him lay in the casket.
Yeah,
Telling
you can
folks
put
my
him in
funeral
there.
arrangements.
Well, thank you. What's your name,
We
sugar?
gonna, she done broke through. We gonna put him in there.
Ada.
She said we gonna put him in
Okay, Ida.
All right.
Bye-bye.
She was so dry.
there. Yeah,
And this
right.
is what I mean. Like the prank calls really have to do with the receiver.
The
Like
person
some people,
that you calling, yeah. If they don't act right,
the only thing
it
she,
was a couple act rights in there though. It was a
Yeah.
couple.
but
she
her
was
voice,
dry.
she just sounded like she did like hates her job.
She got called in on her day off at the
Yeah,
funeral home.
hates her job.
Yeah, she is not having fun at the funeral home today. Okay, that was
No fun
Ricky's-
in funeral for her. Have you ever been to a fun funeral? I went to a fun funeral.
I mean, I've been to a lot of celebrations where, yeah, they actually, I mean,
No,
not
the
that folks still cry, but people.
no. I'm talking about the pastor actually was like, "What's the first 3 words of funeral?" And he said, "F-U-N, fun. And we gonna have fun today, celebrating." Like there was no. I was the only person crying.
You like, I'm trying, Pastor. I'm trying.
Yeah,
We still having fun though. What is happening right now?
I thought it
Good
was
morning,
tragic,
Good
but
morning.
hey.
Good morning. You put the fun in funeral. Hey, look, man, don't judge us. We still trying, okay? In our spirit, we trying real hard. In our spirit, don't you judge us. Good morning to you, though. Happy you was able to rock out with us on this morning. That was Ricky Smiley, though. We got to put him up against the champ, and then I'm gonna try to get ready to go get a haircut because I don't want to have last week's haircut when I go into this meeting this morning. I don't know about anybody else that's trying to get rid of last week's haircut so you can get this week's haircut. Knowing y'all don't go get your haircut about once a month anyway. Shame on you. Your hair follicles be upset at you is what they be doing. Your hair follicles be upset. Just as upset as this caller is when nephew Tommy get on the line because he be coming straight for the jugular. Well, come on with it.
Hello, this is Ryan.
Hi, I'm trying to, Ryan. Ryan, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Who am I speaking to?
This is Josh. Josh over at I'm one of the officials at the church where you guys are getting married tomorrow.
Yeah. How you doing, man? I want to thank y'all for that too, man. We appreciate it.
Good. Well, we definitely hope to make you a member here sooner or later since you guys are getting married,
Hey, man,
All right, we got a win.
Changed up, you know what I'm saying? They got me working on Sundays now, man. So as soon as I tweak that and move that around a little bit,
That sounds like somebody who lying and don't
we
pay their
have
tithes.
a bit of a situation that's come up. We had some problems and miscommunication, and it's definitely been on our side.
Little miscommunication.
They had your name, Ryan, down here with your phone number, as well as your soon-to-be wife, Sonia. They had her name here, but we didn't want to call her. We just wanted to
Jeffy in the
reach out
building.
and talk to you and see if it just make you aware of what was going on, okay?
Well, what's going on, man?
There's been a mix-up on scheduling. I don't know if you know, Sister Ola May, she passed away a week ago. And you're not a member of the church, so you wouldn't know her, but she's one of the oldest members here at the church. Sister Ola May passed away. And what's going on is you all's wedding is tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
Right.
But the actual funeral is at 3 o'clock here at the church.
Okay. What's your name again, brother? What?
Josh.
Okay, look here, brother Josh. Hey, man, we already got this thing in motion, man. We didn't send out damn near 200 invitations, man. I mean, God bless Sister Ola Mae.
And I understand that, but
God
I
bless
mean, you know, there's no way we could have moved it around. Now, the biggest problem, the funeral home is bringing the casket first thing in the morning. So what I wanted to make you aware of, and I don't want you to
3
take
hours.
this,
You
but
can have a
the
wedding
actual
and a
casket
funeral.
will be in the sanctuary, but we will have it covered.
Hold up, man. Are you serious? Now look here,
We
man,
gonna
y'all
have
need
it
to move
covered.
this around.
It's
I
gonna
don't know
be
what y'all gonna do.
201
If y'all have a
guests at
fellowship
this
hall in the
wedding.
back or something like that.
Ryan, the only place we can actually put the casket, if we didn't put it there, is in the actual room that your soon-to-be wife would be changing in. That's the only place.
You about your mom. My wife ain't fit to change in no room with no dead body. Are you kidding me?
And you know what? I understood that. That's the first thing I thought of. And that's what I said. Let's just put the casket where it goes for the funeral, and we're going to cover it up. And see, basically, you actually getting...
Wow. I can't even believe you called me with this, man. Look here. And excuse my French, man. Yeah, I know I need to get back in the church. I really do. But right now, Doc, this ain't going down like this, man. Now, we didn't already paid the money. And first of all, you know, I don't even feel like she even had to pay, you know, to hold no wedding over at her church where she pay tithes at. That's the first thing. You know, I ain't like that from the
now
top,
we
but I
getting
went
real
ahead and
with
went
it.
because she
Okay.
want her pastor
Now
to marry
when
us.
she pay her
And now you got the
tithes,
nerve to tell me that y'all rearranged something, that a funeral gonna happen the same day as my wedding, and my wife got to get dressed in the room with a dead body.
Well, no, we're not going to put her in there, bro. Like I say, I'm putting that body first thing in the morning. I'm going to put that body in right there in front of the pulpit, and we're going to cover it. Now, what you're getting out of this, you get more flowers because there's going to be flowers from the funeral. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be a little bit of a perk for you. I just wanted you to be aware that it's probably going to be more people than you think because some of the people that's going to be at your wedding is really for the funeral.
Hey, hold on, man. Are you serious right now, man? Look here, Doc. I done paid for this wedding to happen at this church, man, okay? Ain't no disrespect to the lady that is passed. God bless her family. I ain't playing. You're not putting no dead body having no funeral at my wedding, man. That's crazy. What the
She's a member of the church, too, sir. She's a member of the church, too.
I don't give a damn about her being no member of the church, man. I done paid for this wedding, and it's going to happen tomorrow, man. You're not fixing to put no dead body at my wedding. Watch your mind.
Okay, Mr. Ryan, I mean no disrespect, but the woman has passed. She is not going to get up.
Hey,
I mean, what is the problem?
The problem is your calling with this man the day before my wedding, and we didn't schedule down there 6 months ago. I gotta spend $25,000-$30,000 on this wedding, okay? And now you're gonna tell me that we got to share our wedding with a funeral? What the hell is wrong with you, man?
So let me ask you something. Do you want to have your wedding at this church?
I paid for the. And what you mean? I'm having the wedding. Okay, I tell you what.
I'm having it. What you mean? Do I want to?
The street. Y'all can sit out there in the front and throw flowers right.
After they hear this, they gonna be getting a refund.
A wedding inside the sanctuary tomorrow. I promise you that.
I can't assure you that it won't be. I have no other place to put the body.
Okay, well, I bet y'all find somewhere to put it. If I get that tomorrow, there's a body in there. There's gonna be a couple of bodies in there. And I ain't. You got two choices: to move that damn funeral or to reimburse me back this $30,000 I done already spent. Those are the only two choices I want to hear about. Meet me at the front door tonight with a $30,000 cashier check, or we say have this wedding up in there tomorrow morning. You heard me? I ain't playing. I ain't playing at all. No jokes. What's wrong with y'all, man? You can do something else, man.
Listen, I understand that. Listen, sir.
I don't want to hear no more from you, man. All I'm saying is it's gonna be a wedding at this church tomorrow without the dead body. That's all I'm saying. Push to the back, man.
Hey, there's one more bit of an issue that I need to tell you also.
What the can be worse than a dead body? What issue can be worse than a dead body at my wedding, man?
The issue, sir, that is worse than the dead body is this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your best man, Jeff, got me to prank phone call you.
What? That's what, you know what, man? The best man about to get the best whooping he can possibly get, man.
He about to get the best ass whooping. Yeah, you damn right.
The guys leave the day before. Just to get the best beat down possible, man. I'm telling you, it was about to be a 21-gun salute. at Ola May funeral, man. I can't believe I ain't recognize your voice, man. I listen to you every day. God, man.
Yeah,
Hey, one more question. What's the baddest radio show in the land, Ryan?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, babe. Nephew Tucker. They got me, babe.
They got me, babe.
And still, and new.
Yes.
Frank
Returning champ. Returning
Nephew
champ.
Tommy Reigns, King Supreme. No, we just gonna go to push that. But see, that's the caller. See, he could have been dry like that when he started the whole way. But no, he eased on into it, and then he let him know. Look.
He said it's
gonna have some
two bodies up there.
Gonna be some extra bodies.
Gonna be some extra bodies.
But come on, man. You're gonna have some extra flowers. You're gonna have some extra guests at the wedding. It's a lot of ups about having Sister Ola May in church with you, see.
No, I can't have no dead body, and it has to be a terrible omen. That's what my mom was just telling me yesterday, that the guy from the old neighborhood that used to do the neighborhood fireworks on the 4th of July.
Okay.
And she was saying that he had a heart attack and passed away at his son's wedding.
No. Oh, not at the
And
wedding.
I was like, I would get annulled. I wouldn't get an annulment because this has to be a bad omen. But
$30,000. What if it was $30,000?
Sometimes lessons cost, and this is going to be one of those times. Because no,
you're not going down like that.
No, that has to be a bad omen.
I mean, but what they talk about life and death, and that's
ain't no babies being born. We talking about a wedding.
No,
with a dead body in it.
That's new life when two have become one.
No.
Yeah, glory to God. Hallelujah. See, look. It don't take much to get me going, Jesus.
You better have his funeral, like he said, push that body to the back.
You better push it to the back.
Somewhere. You stick it outside in the back until after the services. I don't really care where you put it, but it's not going to be in that sanctuary.
Yeah. Okay. We still got to figure out when we're going to make this thing happen, man. Maybe you think Saturday? I feel like Saturday could be plausible. Jesus loves everybody on a Saturday.
I don't know if it is plausible.
You don't think so?
I think it has to be during business hours. I think in the afternoon.
I think you're probably right. I think you know what. And today, pretty full day. Tomorrow, not so much. So maybe
tomorrow's possibility.
A little sneak attack. A little sneak attack on a Friday. Okay,
yeah.
A little sneak attack on a Friday. Yeah, we're doing our best to try to bring you this. Nephew Tommy does it real good. We're trying to see how well the milkman can get it in. Yeah. Hell, one day I want to see what Bri can do on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and you know what's more difficult to do prank phone calls these days? Why? Because it ain't like you calling no house phone no more. Like, people is out here with cell phones and they not answering no number they don't know. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
It's a little more difficult to try to get these things in, but we're going to do our best to try to bring you some magic. And I guess we're going to let you hear it. No, I guess if it don't, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what it sounds like.
We might have to edit a little bit.
Right, we might give you a little taste if it don't go too well. But hell, we're gonna give it a try.
We're gonna try.
I'm all down for having some fun. For sure. As much as I love to dally with you, and we ain't even put in a full 30 yet. We're about a 3-minute show. I'm excited to get on up out of here so I get to this haircut because you know how much I enjoy going to my favorite place.
Right.
Is that me being stingy? I don't want to be stingy because I be drawn to my favorite place. My creative subconscious is laser focused on getting there. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be rude to the people. I don't want to be rude to the people. We appreciate y'all tapping in. I see you out there. Good morning to you. Drop a comment. Let us know where you at. say good morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. That's what this is all about. Starting your day the right way, the only way with Milk and Bri. Give you a little bit of positive motivation to let you know that you too can conquer this day. You already have everything you need already inside of where you. You run the day, don't let it run you. And of course, Bri, why do I always encourage folks to make it a great day?
Because great days don't just happen. You got to make them great.
You gotta make them great. And if you got a smile in you, shoot it across the room. You never know what it'll do to brighten somebody's day. Hell, and if you want to brighten my day, give me a virtual smile. Head on over to Milk and Joe Entertainment on Facebook or YouTube and like up some of those videos. Drop a heart. That'll really warm mine. Ain't that right, Bri?
Indeed.
Indeed.
That's always my chime in.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, I can't wait till I say some tomfoolery and you be like, no deed.
No deed.
No
deed.
Out deed. Yo, this is the outro. We out of here. Until next time, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bri.
Have a great day, y'all.
All right.